I want to talk to you about JobBoss, and the big question is this the right inventory software management tool for you? Let's talk about that. So I want to really give you an overview about JobBoss. And so when you think about JobBoss, I want you to think about a privately hosted or on-premise solution to help you track and manage any type of job. That's the flexibility we love a lot when it comes to JobBoss. So as a user, you can manage split jobs, single level and multi-level assembly. That's really cool. You have blanket orders and time and material intensive jobs also. So in terms of optimization, you really are well served with this tool. And JobBoss actually manages and documents manufacturing jobs with engineering and labor reporting support. It has customer relations, human resources, and workflow management modules. That's really good. And this tool is also suitable for small and mid-sized organizations. So it doesn't really matter whether you have a large enterprise or you have a small operation. As long as you have the tool and the resources to actually afford JobBoss, you will love this tool. It also works for every manufacturing industry and mode: make to order, mixed mode, assemble to order, contract manufacturing, custom manufacturing, and more. So that's really good. So when you think about JobBoss, I want you to think about a tool that's built for manufacturers focusing on machine building, metal fabrication, you have print, and you have rubber and plastics. Its on-premise deployment gives organizations complete IT control, and while being responsible for security, upgrades, redundancy, and uptime. So that's really cool. And when you think about JobBoss, I want you to think about a tool that's actually it's pretty loved by thousands of customers. As a matter of fact, they have nearly 10,000 customers in the US, Canada, and Australia. They have customers in South Africa and Brazil, all over the world. So that's just fantastic. Think about JobBoss in one sentence as a widely trusted shop management ERP solution from the United States. The software comes as an on-premise and cloud software. So that's really cool. It has a CRM, HRM, workflow management modules, which are highly customizable. I'll go more in details later on. Why should you use JobBoss? Well, first of all, when we talk about JobBoss, you have key differentiators and advantages. You have customizable dashboard. You have you have a tool that it helps you improve accuracy. You are able to monitor business activity. You can automate workflows. You have improved quality, greater flexibility. So that's really good. And I want to go a little detail. I want to go into details here. So when we talk about customizable dashboards, plural dashboards, with JobBoss, users can create customizable dashboards like this. Dashboards provides provides you with critical business insights, such as shop views, alerts, and messenger. By the way, when we talk about JobBoss, the correct naming of the tool is JobBoss Squared. Okay, because there's a two at the upper part of the brain, so it's JobBoss Squared. But for clarity and for conciseness of sake, I'll just say JobBoss. Okay, so you have a tool that helps you improve accuracy. So you can improve overall accuracy by collecting and validating data quickly, eliminating the need for manual data entry. You can monitor business activity. So you have monitoring alerts and the automation of a critical information gathering. So as a user, you have visibility into information, activities, and milestones. And we love the fact that with JobBoss, you have over 20 preset alerts, and you also have the ability to add more if you want. You can also automate workflows, so you can automate processes and you are able to manage every step from quote to order to cash. The tool also monitors, manages, and maximizes sales. So you have, again, talking about efficiency. That's really good here. That's really good. And you also have a tool that improves quality by tracking quality issues. It also gives you suggestions about corrective action and manages tool maintenance, preventing quality errors and documenting any issues that arise. You also have, we also love the fact that JobBoss is perfect for manufacturers looking for software that can handle important daily processes such as management of orders and jobs, quoting, manufacturing orders, payroll, and accounting. So that's really fantastic. Now, JobBoss is not perfect, right? This is a human. This is a human tool, if you will. So there are some limitations. So basically, users need to pay for customized reports. The tool uses a job-centric, not part-centric approach. Quote entry does not adjust margins very well, and improvements are available as custom utilities. But the thing is that you have to actually pay for extra. You have to pay for those improvements extra. I want to talk to you about the differentiators here. When we talk about JobBoss, what kind of differentiators should you be thinking about? First of all, you have the HRM part that I was talking to you a little earlier, right? Because when you analyze JobBoss, I want you to analyze JobBoss as an ERP, an enterprise resource planning. So when we talk about enterprise resource planning, we are talking about HRM. We're talking about project management, human resource management. We're talking about inventory management. We're talking about purchasing management, supply chain management. So you have all kinds of work streams that you can manage. So in the realm of HR, for instance, JobBoss actually helps you have a comprehensive suite of features to streamline HR operations. And so that's really good. And so we're talking here about applicant tracking and recruitment, for instance. You have an employee self-service portal. You have performance management. You have compensation and benefits administration. You have learning and development. Now, one thing I want to say is that this show is not about HR. This show is actually looking at JobBoss as an inventory management tool / supply chain management tool. So we're not going to really focus too much about HR, the HR aspect of JobBoss. But I just thought it will be more important. It will be very actionable to sort of bring it up. Now let's talk about what you really want to hear. That's the manufacturing management aspect of JobBoss. Now, JobBoss helps you actually do a lot of stuff when it comes to manufacturing management. Basically, you are able to look at. I want you to look at JobBoss as a powerful manufacturing solution designed to empower businesses with efficient production planning, quality control, and supply chain optimization tools. So you have a tool. You have an all-in-one solution there. And the software actually helps you streamline manufacturing processes from materials requirements planning, MRP, to shop floor control and inventory management. So end user feedback has been positive so far in terms of JobBoss's manufacturing management module. So, and people love the fact that it is very comprehensive. It is constantly being enhanced and improved. So that's really cool. Some of the differentiators you need to think about when you contemplate JobBoss is the fact that you have a set of comprehensive manufacturing capabilities, and that's where I want to really dig a little deeper here. So you have production planning and scheduling, you have material requirements planning, you have shop floor control, you have quality management, you have maintenance management. So when we talk about production planning and scheduling, you have tools for production planning, scheduling, and capacity management. Very important, capacity management. So you are able to optimize the resource utilization and meet customer demand effectively. When we talk about MRP, MRP stands for material requirements planning, and sometimes people actually say it's manufacturing requirements planning. But the thing is that when we talk about MRP, we are talking about a capability that allows you to have the right materials at the right time so that you can reduce inventory cost and minimize the production delays. When we talk about shop floor control, you have a real-time visibility into shop floor operations so you can monitor production progress, track labor and machine utilization, and identify bottlenecks for continuous improvement. And when we talk about quality management, you have quality control, inspection management, and non-conformance tracking, so that as a business, you can maintain high product quality standards and comply with industry regulations. You also have inventory management. So inventory management is another area where JobBoss really adds a lot of value. Okay, so now when we talk about inventory management, what are we talking about? We are talking about inventory control and optimization. We are speaking about a warehouse management. We are talking about order fulfillment. We are talking about demand forecasting and lot and serial number tracking. So that's an important element to think about. And what about purchasing management? This is another area where JobBoss really adds value too. So in terms of purchasing management, you have requisition and purchase order management. You have supplier management. You have invoice processing and payment. And you have also contract management. So that's really good. Contract management, that's really fantastic. I also want to talk to you about the quality management. So when we talk about JobBoss as an inventory management / warehouse management software, we want to analyze the quality management capabilities, but also the sales management capabilities. They have a direct correlation with inventory management. So I want to first talk to you about the quality management. So quality management is important because you have quality planning and control. You have inspection and testing. You have non-conformance management. Non-conformance management is kind of quite essential because JobBoss simplifies the management of non-conformances, enabling your business to identify, track, and resolve quality issues effectively. And that really minimizes the impact on production and customer satisfaction. Think about that. And you also have a strong CAPA sort of aspect of JobBoss. Now, what I mean by CAPA, I'm talking here about corrective and preventive actions. So you are able to have modules, procedures that can really help you in terms of corrective and preventive actions, so that you can address the root causes of quality issues and prevent future occurrences. You also have audit management. So you have the capability here that allows you, if you will, to manage internal and external audits, including audit scheduling, checklists, and reporting. So that'll really help you when you really think about it. Maintain compliance with industry standards and regulatory requirements. When I talk about sales management, I'm talking about lead and opportunity management, quotation and order management, sales forecasting and pipeline management. You have sales territory and team management. You have customer relationship management, CRM. So the CRM aspect is kind of quite essential within JobBoss. When we talk about the product technology management, you have a product lifecycle management. You have product data management, engineering change management, product configuration management. You have regulatory compliance too. So that's really cool. Let's dig a little deeper when it comes to the features that you can expect to have with JobBoss. And when you think about JobBoss, I want you to really understand that you have a tool that is customizable. You have a tool that can help you actually streamline your operations, not only when it comes to supply chain management, but also inventory management. But what we love about JobBoss is that you have the ability to actually streamline everything and scale everything as your business grows. Let me break it down for you. So in terms of features, you have quote processing. So JobBoss Squared generates quotes quickly and accurately. So you can pull data from spare parts history, create repeat quotes, and copy quotes to create new orders. You can also check inventory for materials, parts, and purchase history. When you have order processing, you can easily navigate between quotes and orders. And you can also process complex assemblies, blanket orders, quick jobs, and the material and time jobs. You can also make changes such as quantities and due dates to under-processed jobs. When we talk about shop floor control, you are able to schedule a global, single, or job split tasks. You can also choose between finite and infinite scheduling to manage capacities. You can identify the load on work centers and make decisions by employee, machine, and dates, depending upon the kind of configuration you have. When we talk about inventory and material control, that's another feature that we love a lot within JobBoss. Basically, you can create purchase orders and requests for quotes using planning reports. So you have visibility into how much, for example, how much material is available so that you can avoid material shortages. You can also view material demand and supply on a single screen. So that synchronization is really helpful. You also have shipping, so you can track early and late shipments online and match customers' shipping dates to improve delivery times. You can also analyze delivery performance. You have the ability to have cost analysis. You have bill of material import. Accounting is another great feature that we love a lot within JobBoss. For instance, you are able to get into a standard accounts receivable reporting so that you can bill your customers when an order is shipped. And the tool actually, JobBoss, helps you because it tracks incurred costs, and the general ledger gives detailed accounts of financial transactions. So that's really cool. In terms of flexibility, it's just fantastic. You also have the ability within a JobBoss to have an EDI, right? So when we talk about EDI, we are speaking about what? Flexibility and scalability. So here you have a JobBoss is able to help you transmit data like invoices, orders, and shipment details between manufacturers, vendors, and trading partners. And this feature he keeps overheads low while maintaining high levels of production. So that's really cool, and that's really scalable too. Let's talk about the specs you can expect to have within JobBoss. So first of all, the way JobBoss Squared works is that the tool is very straightforward and user friendly. So you can create a quote, you can enter a job, you can schedule a job, you can tap into advanced scheduling, you have material management, labor cost tracking, ship to customer, and you also have shop views. Okay, let me break it down for you. So when we talk about the specs in terms of create job, you can improve the accuracy of quotes, reduce turnaround time, and factor in every aspect of part cost, including routings, labor, materials, quantity breaks, and more. And you can enter a job. So you can start a job without rekeying data by copying existing quotes or jobs. You can quickly create a job from scratch or a job traveler to manage the job as it moves from work center to work center. And you have the ability to schedule jobs, so you can actually maximize throughput by knowing exactly where shop problems are before they become serious. You can experiment with what-if scenarios to explore the impact of changes before you commit the change to the shop floor. So that really means what? It means that you have a lot of clarity, a lot of granularity between and also consistency between the shop floor data and the data when it comes to management accounting. And what is the value added here? The value added here is that you have the ability to get things done a lot faster. That's one thing we want to talk about. You have the ability to get things done a lot faster. And you have document management, for instance, inventory management, supply and purchase order management, quotation and estimates, quality management, employee database, dashboard, accounting management. You have purchase management, supply chain management, sales management, reporting and analytics, centralized data. So when we talk about extras, you have the ability to actually reach JobBoss through email. So for support, you will have an email. We're going to put this on the screen. So it's JobBoss_support@ECI Solutions, plural, solutions.com. For corporate inquiries, you can call 1-800-777-4334. For support, you can call 1-877-524-3577. We're going to put all this on the screen so everything is clear for you. So big question is, should you get this tool or not? The answer, or before I talk about getting this tool, I want to talk to you about pricing. This is important. So pricing is kind of clear. Pricing, you have to contact JobBoss. They don't publish anything about pricing on their website. So you're going to have to actually contact the company to know more information about the pricing, okay? But you can also see on the screen here, this is the second screenshot that the JobBoss wants you to really schedule a demo with them. So you give them your first name, last name, all kinds of information so that they can actually set you up for a demo. But you don't have a free trial. With JobBoss, once you're ready, you start paying for stuff right away. So do we recommend this tool? Definitely, yeah. We recommend this tool because the tool is really comprehensive. But it is not cheap though. It is not cheap. But as long as you have the resources and the operational construct to actually afford this, go for it. Think about JobBoss more as an ERP as opposed to an inventory management solution only. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. Let me quickly recap today's conversation. So I just talking to you today about the JobBoss. So I gave you the overview, the why use it. I talked about differentiators, the features, the specs, the value added, the extras, the pricing, and now the verdict. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'll see you next time. Until then, remember, stay marvelous.